Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of the Bigfoot Barbecue. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have some fun tonight because what we're going to make here is a burrito bomb. All right, folks, what we got here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra large burrito shells, the giants, okay? We have 16 eggs, 1 full green pepper, a nice big bell pepper. I love bell peppers. I eat them like apples. And 1 fairly good sized onion, about so big. We're going to dump this in here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now we're going to take some pre-cooked bacon. And we're just going to start putting it in here. This is 2 pounds of bacon, but let me tell you something. This is all going to go very nicely. And pre-cook it or get it close to pre-cooked. You know, you don't want it to... you don't want to put this in here raw, and you don't want it overcooked either, because this is going to go out on the nameless smoker, the brandless smoker. And what I have here, this is a regular bacon that I peppered, and then maple bacon that I bought, maple flavored already. And I love to do this for breakfast. As far as this particular bacon is also good in a sandwich. I don't care who says it's not, it is good. And the reason why you'll see me, if I do these kinds of things with the green bell peppers and things like that, is because onions and things. I like that Denver style, that Denver egg. My dad was making those. I think I was about 10 years old, maybe a little younger, or maybe a little older. I don't know for sure, but he was in the kitchen making some scrambled eggs one day, and he was putting bell peppers and onions in it. And I was like, "What are you doing, Dad?" And he says, "It's a Denver egg. You want to try some?" Yeah. I've been hooked ever since. And now I'm just a little older than 10. Just a little. Okay, now being a meat lover, everyone in my family is a meat lover. So we're going to put some pre-cooked sausage. I cooked this. We're just going to go right down. Just like that. We're going to give it stripes like the ribs. And you know something? I love to cook. I love eating the way I like to eat. Although I must admit that I am... Now, we're not going to eat this tonight, guys. We're going to eat some of it, but we're going to use some of this tomorrow. We're going on a trip, so we'll take some of this with us. Probably share some with somebody else. But I do have some problems right now, and I'm not going to die or anything like that. But I do have to start taking a little bit better care. And I know there are people out there that love me and just think that this kind of stuff is awful, but hey. All right, now one more thing I'm going to get out here. Now, you can't have a good breakfast burrito. You can't. Simply potatoes, signature seasoned diced potatoes. So we are going to open these. I can't find my scissors. There they are. You ever notice if you sing you can't find something, they come right away. All right, let's get these out. Hey, how about that? I actually know how to use them too. Okay. Oh man, these look good. Okay, we're just going to sprinkle them into here. Throw a little more down here. I always seem to miss little spots of everything. Here we go. All right. Now, yeah, let's get them all in one spot. Okay, I've got one out here, a little runner. Okay, we'll get them mixed up. Come on, baby. Come on. Good boy, Leon. Your food's over there. Yes, it's over there. It's on. Oh, okay. We pick his food up so that the dog doesn't eat it. So what you're hearing over there is the food is actually up. So Mrs. Barbecue's getting his food for him. Okay. I'd say that looks reasonable. Okay, now time for the cheese. Now I like the Mexican blended style. You can use whatever cheese you like. I'm also a big fan of the sharpest cheeses you can buy. So let's get this cheesed up. This is going to be good. Now, don't be afraid to try your smoker, for your barbecue, any of those kinds of things when you're cooking something like this. You're going to get yourself a little bit of a nice, you got your breakfast thing going on here, but then you're going to get that little bit of a smoky flavor too. And that's what I love. So, okay folks, now what you do is you start folding it up. You start folding the top over. Start from the sides, each side. Now you take, now you can make these bigger or smaller. That's up to you. In fact, I want to do this. Let's do this. And this. Okay, now let's fold it over. Yep. Fold it over, fold it over, fold it over. Very nice. Make the crease. This is going to be very nice. Now we're going to put this on that smoker at 250 degrees. All right. Understand that your smokers, and especially pellet smokers, they're different than if you're going to put this in the oven. If you don't want to do this outside, put it in your oven on 350 for probably, I would say around 20 to 25 minutes. Check it. But in the oven, you go ahead right now. If you're going to do this in the oven, you go ahead right now and sprinkle cheese across the top. Not as thick as you do on the inside like I did. And you put that in the oven, and what that'll do is that'll crust up real nice. You'll get a real nice crust, and that cheese will look real pretty. It'll be all kind of a burnt-on looking, be very nice. I'm going to cook this on the pellet smoker for, I don't know, I'm probably going to go for about, I'm going to check it every 20 minutes. And then when it's almost ready, I'm going to sprinkle cheese across the top so it'll be melted and gooey. I'd rather have my cheese like that. So it's up to you how you do it. So hang out for a little bit. I'm going to get that smoker going, and then we're going to get this bad boy on, okay? All right, this is looking pretty good. Shells are crispy. Let's get this cheese sprinkled over the top, because we're going to want this cheese to crisp up a little bit, and then we're going to bring it in the house. We're going to go 10 minutes, guys, from this moment right now. I'm going to pull this off and bring it in the house.
How long has it been cooking?
This has been cooking for 40 minutes. So we'll give this a couple more minutes. You hear this? Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's like Now that is like eating a tortilla chip, and it's really good. I want you to try this. That's like really good. That's a real nice, yeah.
Nice and crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes good.
So we're going to go ahead and let this cheese, get a little bit hard here, guys. We're going to be right back. Take this off, and we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. We're going to slice this up and have some, okay? We'll see you in a minute. I'm back in the saddle again. Now this has been on, I would say right around 40 to 45 minutes, because I added a little bit of time for this cheese on the top. Now, I don't like my cheese crunchy, and so this is why I did it this way. This I'm very proud of this. We're going to let this sit another 5 to 10 minutes, and we're going to use some sour cream. We've got some restaurant-style salsa, and we're going to start cutting this up and seeing what we got here. So stay with me for, oh gosh, just a couple more minutes, ladies and gentlemen, my friends. Shout out to James Chambly. Thank you so much, my brother. Always giving us thumbs up. So happy about it. Thank you. We are there. We are there. We are there. Very happy about this. And, man, I'll tell you, we're trying something new here because I haven't been happy with our last 3 episodes, even though one of them was the 500 subscriber. I don't seem so happy and I don't seem so glad about what I'm doing, but I do feel better today. I feel better about what we're doing. We're trying to make some changes and we have changes coming up. So let's go ahead and cut into this and see what we got. You ready? I'm ready. Here we go. You hear that crunching? This will be a nice big square. And here we go. We gotta make sure that we get it. Oh man. We're done. We're gonna have our little taste test here. I've put the leftover portion in the oven to stay nice and warm. I'm really excited about this. Now what we've got on this is restaurant style paste. There's no, you just can't beat. You just can't, all right? And then a little sour cream, a little daisy. Ain't nothing, it's daisy. It's good, you're a daisy if you do. If you like what you see, then hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's take a bite of this. Don't be afraid to give me ideas, my friends. Take a bite. I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to cut through it best I can. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just want to try it. This is going to be part of the shell, I want to try that first with some potato. Here we go. My mouth is watering. Okay, I'm salivating. I love this kind of stuff. That's unbelievable. Oh. Okay. This is the bacon, some sausage and all that. Oh my gosh. Here we go, folks. A lot of maple going on there. Let me tell you something. This is really delicious. This is an outdoor channel. Excuse me. A barbecue channel or a grilling, outdoor cooking. But if you want to do this inside, hey, look, that's great. This is probably one of the best things I've ever made here. And I just want to give kudos to Justine and her channel. She cooks inside, I cook outside, but thank you, Justine. So I'm going to give Mrs. Barbecue a bite of this. She's in fact, she's a salsa eating fool, so we're going to put a little bit more salsa on that for her. This woman can take more heat. It's not heatful, though. This is really, really good restaurant style salsa. So, I'm going to give this to her like this. I want her to go ahead. Here you go, honey.
It looks really good.
Meanwhile, I'm going to sit there and eat this with my fingers.
I have to cut it in half too.
Oh, man. Now those potatoes seem a little tough to me, but that's okay. That's something you can fix with a little bit of baking or something. Just put it back in for a little while. But I like that Denver egg style, that taste.
Yeah, it's really good.
I really love that Denver egg.
Mm-hmm.
With the peppers and the onions.
Yeah, that's really good. I can't wait to have more.
So, my hungry friends, you don't have to make it this big. I do this for, now, it's not like we're not going to sit and eat this tonight, but you don't have to make it this big. But I suggest if you've got a big family thing coming on, make this. I think you're going to please everyone. I truly do. Now, as far as potatoes goes, you can use hash browns. You can do whatever you like to do. You can add or subtract whatever you want to put into this. This was very exciting. I just thank you again, Justine, from Justine's Kitchen. Very grateful. I've subscribed to her, and I hope you guys do too. God bless, and tell me what you'd like to see in the future. Love you. Eat good.